Welcome, precious souls. Let's have a little chit chat. Welcoming in all of our beautiful higher selves that work in our highest good to the harm of none. I hope you're having a fantabulous day, night, morning, wherever you are, whenever you are, whenever you find this message. Let's find out what it is we need to know. Let's get some inspired thought from the spirit realm, the ones who watch over us and try to guide us all along our path. I welcome you to take a nice deep breath, guys. Breathe in that beautiful light energy. Oh, we're getting tired of the old and familiar, and the lion is roaring within us, and the inner child is coming out to play. Woo! Hey, I'll show you what I did, guys. I've been totally tapping into my creativity. I've got spirit running through me. So I had this this live edge board, right? And on the live edge, I thought, I love owls. They're so wise. They're so beautiful. So I painted an owl sitting in a little tree. This one's going on the auction tonight. So if you're bored of where you are, then change it. Changes. Come on, guys. You're the only ones who can do this. You're the only one who can do this for yourself. No one's going to say, hey, here you go. Oh, pick up your pen, do it. So I'm like, no, it's you. You are in complete control of your life. What do you want to do? The lion's roaring. Arr. The inner child wants to come out and play. What do you want to play with? What lights you up? Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Anything else you wanted to say to elaborate on that for our beautiful collective out there watching? Oh, what do we got? Take a deep breath, guys. Oh, okay. We had this earlier. Oh my gosh. I shuffled these, and these are, you saw me shuffling. This message still stands firm. For anybody who saw my last video, Tower moment. You are literally being given this time. So things are almost at a standstill because you're given this time, this Tower moment, where you have no choice but to make some changes and go through the breakthrough. Okay? You are going to carry yourself through that threshold. I want you to close your eyes and picture a door. You're in a dark room, and all around the door you can see the light coming through the cracks. Okay? I want you to take your precious hand, one that holds all that energy, healing energy in your palm. Oh, yes, it does. And I want you to turn the doorknob and walk through it. Because what's on the other side of that, it is freaking amazing. It is a breakthrough. It's called I Choose Me door. It's the I Choose Me. I'm not going to worry about doing this and this and this and this for everybody. Right now, I choose me. I'm going to go through this breakthrough. And I'm going to watch my world flourish because I'm taking the action right now, because no one else is going to come and put that in my hand and make me do it or take these steps to do it. Moment to moment, it's being offered right now. You're in the dark room. You see the door. What do you do? Sit in the darkness? Sit in the old, see the camel here? Sit in the old mundane routine crap? Or are you going to have the courage to open the door and go into the things that light you up? There are so many possibilities available. Choose what you want to do. You get to create your next moment, your next day, your next week, your next month. But right now is when you do it. Yeah, I just shuffled all these cards. You guys saw me do it. You saw me do it. Such an abundant life awaits you. Everything you've earned and deserve, and your spirit guides are trying to get it to you. They can't wait to give you this. Tap into this energy that is running through you. It's behind the door of the mind. Open the door. Open the door. Silence the thoughts that say, no, you can't do this. Silence all the thoughts. Don't sit here and go and think about, and we get caught in the planning. Well, if I do this and then I do that, just do it. Get messy. Make mistakes. Just do it. Take the first step. Tap into this energy that runs through you every second of every moment, of every millisecond of every moment, and every day and every week. This energy creates worlds. Do you understand? You are God source energy. You are the energy of the creator. Okay? It is running through you right now. Where are your thoughts directing your energy? Where are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts going? Now get out of the mind. Get out of the mind and into this creation mode. Make it up as you go. You know, like I looked at this. I looked at this live edge piece of wood and I was looking at this side. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. What is that? I was going to have maybe an owl with its wingspan flying. And then I went, no, wait a minute. It's like you can see things. You can see things. And I looked at this side. This, where I sanded, was all beautiful wood. And there was the bark on the outside. It was already there. I just needed to chip away the pieces. You have that mind. You have vision. You can see something. You just need to chip away the pieces. You just need to put the pieces where they belong. You already know you're being given this gift, this tool. You might already have a song. Put it into play with an instrument, with your voice. Hum it. Write it down. You already have a poem. You just need to put it onto paper in the 3D world. You already have something you want to build. You already have something you want to paint. You already have. I know this because this is how Spirit works with us. They give you the vision, and we get to figure it out based on the tools and experience we have on how to put it together. They're counting on us. They are co-creating through us. They can't do it. They're not in the physical world. We are the physical people on this planet, in this 3D world, that can take things and make them into things. Like when I made my divinity rods, dowsing rods. I saw what I wanted. I didn't have them. I didn't want to order them. So I took copper wire and I made my own. I even put little beads on. Look, see, no one has divinity rods like me, except for the people I gave some to, because I knew that that was their life path to start. But, you know, if you want something, if you've got a vision, it's because it's meant to come into the 3D world. It's not just us. We have a team of angels that are trying to get us to bring things into the 3D world. So when we deny it, we're denying why we're really here. Is it more important that we sit and brush our hair and think about it? No. They're like, that's nice. You got your hair together. Now, when are you going to do the thing? You know, the thing, guys. Because they need us. They need us. We are the bridge between that realm and this realm, and we got to put our hands in order to do it, okay? We got to get messy, make mistakes. A card about patience. So we want and we want and we want, and that's okay, because that's human nature. We're meant to want more. That is not selfish. It's called evolution. We are meant to want to be a better version of ourselves. We are meant to want the best partner in life. We are meant to want the best outcome, the best job. Of course we are. And sometimes it takes patience. But if you want and you're not doing the steps, you're not doing the steps. It starts when you put it into the physical realm. You have to take the first step. And how long you wait depends on how long it takes you to stop looking all around at the things that don't matter and start putting it into action for yourself. Your future self is going to love you for it. They're on the other side in that realm, and they're saying, is that 7:37 on the clock? Yeah, hello, right? I mean, these numbers, the things that you're seeing all around you are huge clues. Have courage. You know, I think it was my grandma who gave me the impression that it's not like hell, it won't last forever or something. Like when we look back at our past just long enough to remember how powerful we are, there were moments where we're like, how are we going to get through this? And we always found a way. It always works out. Like, I mean, we're not designed to just, crumble, right? We had courage. We don't know where we pulled it from, but we had courage and we got through it. And some of the things we were terrified to do, terrified. And once we got through them, we're like, wow, that was no big whoop, because our mind will make a mountain out of a molehill. It's like, this is so terrifying, why even start? Or there's so many different components to this, why even start? Because once you start, the rest is given to you by your team, little bits and bites. But they know you need to do little bits and bites first. You have to start. That's where the courage comes from. And the more invested you get in the thing, the more you are going to crave going forward. The more you're going to see that was not actually that scary. As real as I'm talking to the entire world right now, I was once terrified. I was the one who would kind of hide in the shadows and just observe. Sometimes it'd be loud and obnoxious as like a front to hide the shy girl, blah, 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 saying the funniest things just to like, don't look at me. I didn't like a lot of attention. So here I am in front of the entire world, internationally. Anybody could see me, even the people who want to see me fall because they're so pissed that I'm so happy all the time. And that's okay. I love you anyway. Just find your own happiness, people, okay? But I'm saying I was so terrified. And now I'm doing this and I'm able to talk to people all over the world. I'm able to get my loving energy out. You have every right to shine as brightly as you can. Do not hide in the shadows. If there's something calling to you, trust it. Trust it, sweet, precious soul, because you are magical and you're meant to shine. Whatever that is, it's going to start with one thing. And it's going to, all of a sudden, the idea is going to go, whoa, wait, what if this? What if? We have so many what ifs in our mind. Which route do I take? I'm always comparing, right? Always comparing as a human. I'm looking at the human side, always comparing. Do I take this path or this path? And you could think that right to death. You could think it to death to the point where it's like, why do anything? Because it's too terrifying. Because what if I choose the wrong way? What if it doesn't all work out? What if it does? What if it does work out? What if everything totally unlocks these doors to the life you always wanted? Change the dialogue inside, okay? Quit fighting it. Be your raw, authentic self. Quit trying to hide in the shadows as a protective layer or coming off as, aggressive or fighting it off. Just fall into it. Soft, downy, soft, like cushiony, cottony, soft landing. Because you are so divinely protected. Once you step into this, trust me, you are going to be guarded on every side of you. This person's on their life mission. We're going to help. You are fulfilling what the spirit realm needs you to do when you do this. You have full support. No matter how crazy everybody says you are, you have how many people must think I've lost my complete mind? Because they didn't know while I was hiding in the shadows. Oh my gosh. While I was hiding in the shadows and I had that mask to protect myself, right? As this person who was just, I've always been fun and childlike. That's just my nature. But I would be careful what I said because certain people would trigger them. Then they'd triangulate. I don't know how many times I'd be in a crowd and they would try to dim my light or make me feel so embarrassed about who I was or the beauty in me trying to come out, the love. And they'd triangulate and grab the weakest person in the crowd and say, how do you feel about this? And triangulate and get people to gang up on me. Guys, be yourself because, like I said, this is not like hell. It doesn't last forever. We are a mere speck in all of our beautiful puzzle. And when I used to go through really bad, scary difficulties, I'd say, I'm just a speck. I can't get so fixated and attached to this moment. There are people who are going through much worse, and if they can do it, I can do it. And I'm talking about things like my old fear of heights. You know what I did? I went with my family, and I signed up for treetop trekking, where you're going way up in the trees, and you're flying down on these, And yeah, was I terrified? Yeah, my daughter was on the other end of one cord I was walking on. I was totally safe. I was locked in, but I was still, I ran to my fear because I'm sick and tired of it holding me back. And you know what, guys? The more tools you have, that's why we are not meant to stay in the same job and do the same things over and over. Where's that card? We're not meant to be that camel sitting there in boredom with the routine, because the more tools, the more experiences, knowledges, and wisdom we get right now, every moment we can. I'm like a sponge. I want them all. The more we can help our past self, because we do go back and we can imagine helping our past self with things that we didn't know, and it changes our reality right now. Okay? That you might want to just trust me on this one, and might have already seen the channel I did a few ago at this point. This is like a January 30th. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Yeah, that was a wild channel. I'm still feeling the residual effects of that. But anyways, don't be afraid of new experiences, because that's the mind trying to stop us. That's like the devil energy trying to stop us from finding and discovering how amazing we are. There are things I don't know how I know how to do them. Well, I kind of do. It's because, excuse me, it's because sometimes I was forced to figure it out for myself because there was no one there. How did I learn how to do trim? How did I learn how to tile things? How did I learn how did I become so resilient and resourceful I can make something out of nothing constantly? Because I did. I had to do it. Sometimes I would literally beg for help from the spirit team and say, I don't know how to do this. I need help. Guess what? I didn't know what I was praying to at the time. It was my future self that remembered that moment when I was sitting alone in a quarry going, I want to learn how to split flag. I want to make some money and I don't know how to do it. And right now this is available. Show me how to split flag so I can make some money because I'm surrounded by rock. And all of a sudden, boom, 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 I figured it out. I don't know how. It was clairvoyance, right? Of course. But it was my higher self that remembered that moment, came back and had the tools in the future. So came back and taught myself. It was instantly, no, you line it up this way. No, you set it up this way. Boom, bitty, boom, boom, boom. Every tool you attain, every ounce of experience and learning and wisdom you attain in every moment, you can help yourself. Huge. Help yourself in those. So when you look back at the times that you were desperate and needed something and you didn't know what to do or how to fix it, you can literally go back and plant the seed that imagine yourself going back and telling them, showing them. Because remember, when we are in this moment, we don't know how, but sometimes we are able to get through things or figure things out that we normally wouldn't know how we'd know. That's because we were able at one time in the future to go back and say, this is how it's done. I know how important it is to learn this. I need to learn this, and this is how it's done. And now you know the outcome, and you can, okay, that's deep. I'm not even going to go that one. You got to get off your duff where you are. Yes, sorry. Calling it like it is. Don't get too comfy where you are because magic awaits you. Take the tools you have right now, everything you know, apply it to your vision. If you don't know, ask people. If you don't know, ask for guidance from your spirit team to say, I need some help with this. Can you give me some really clear, easy for me to understand signs on what I need to do next? Because you are not like everybody else. You are going to, I'm talking to someone who's a leader in this, okay? Your vision, oh my gosh, your vision, new vision. I'm not even kidding. There it is, guys. Your vision is so incredible. It is going to, guys, I'm just showing you the cards that they chose. Your vision is so incredible. It is going to bring a lot of change. You might not see it now. You might not see it now. You're going to start by putting it in this physical 3D world, and it is going to go boop, 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 out. It is going to like dawn a new day in your mind. It is going to create this. It's planting a seed, and what grows out of that, you're going to go, whoa, and then it's just going to keep expanding and expanding and expanding, and it's so exciting. You're going to have your own channel where you're sharing it. You're going to share these ideas. It's going to go boop, and then it's going to help all your soul family come in, people who have the same purpose, and they're going to be like, yeah, they're going to chime in. So quit compromising yourself. Quit trying to be like I used to be, where I would sit there and not speak my truth because I knew that people wouldn't like it and they'd come down on me, or triangulate by bringing others in and saying, look how ridiculous this is. Don't you think that's ridiculous? Ridiculous me now, because right now I am so happy. I'm doing everything I love. I'm still living, breathing. I'm so happy. I don't fear Monday mornings anymore. I don't fear that I don't have the discernment to have the right people in my life. I feel so good because I integrated everything that was from that spirit realm coming through these ideas. I brought it into the 3D world. Sometimes it's messy and sometimes it's a step in the right direction and I have to move and adjust a little bit as ideas come in. You've got that too. We are souls having a human experience. And oh my gosh, it is time to be playful. That lion is roaring because your inner child had ideas long ago and they were never given birth to because Everybody was chiming in and making you feel a certain way that would make you feel like if I brought this to light, everybody's gonna laugh. Everybody's going to judge like hell. And if they do, sucks to be them. You know why? Because they're jealous that they don't have the tenacity to follow their own dreams. So your light hurts their eyes. Who cares if they want to take a long time or no time or never do it or stay stuck in that rut and not bring change into the world? They will be forced to in their own time, or they will stay married to the 3D world while you are carrying on and having the best life ever. Yeah, it's all about everybody has the ability to create. We're all given a gift. Everybody, guys. We are the creator, the source creator energy. We are the God energy. We were put in this physical little skin sack so that we could carry out things in the physical world. The drops of ideas being planted in our head is from our higher self giving them to us. We could choose to listen and use what we've got, our tools, to put them into play, or we can choose to live by the burdens that everybody else is placing on us because we're stuck in this thought that we are just this way. We are not capable. I can't even say the words. I don't like it. This is spell work. I don't put that. We are so freaking capable, or we wouldn't be given the ideas. And your challenge, should you choose to accept it, while you're sitting in this dark room with a lit door waiting for you, is do you want to live everybody else's thoughts, or do you want to live your own? Because your guidance system is trying to tell you, silence the mind, use the mind as a tool for your vision only. Don't let ego run you. Don't let fear. Don't let insecurities by others, put on you by others, be out there, okay? Follow your heart, follow your dreams, and put them in the physical world in any way you're meant to. Find different ways. Oh, yes. Get the most out of your experiences by putting such love into them. The paintings I do, I fall in love. When I put, this is weird, but it's not weird, it's just me. When I put that little spark in their eye, I don't know if you can see this, I put life in my animals, in my moose, in my bear, in my people, in my trees. When I birth something and I take a paintbrush and I put it in the physical world, I am projecting an expression of how I'm feeling, of how I want others to pick up on, and that energy is in that item. If I knit a sweater and someone wears that sweater, they are surrounded and completely feeling all the love that I put in that sweater. My great-grandmother told me, anything you create, make sure you're doing it from a place of love and you're in a really happy mood, because that energy is in that item. If you're baking, if you're cooking. And if you're in that dark room right now and you need a little bit of a boost of energy, literally go hug a tree, okay? And I don't care about people who are going to laugh at me. Does it look like I really care anymore? I fought through that, and I just do what I want and say what I want now. Whatever comes to me, go hug the damn tree. Sorry, damn, I don't like that. Go hug the tree. You get my point. I'm really passionately telling you, they will increase your vibration, your frequency, so you tap even deeper into this energy that's trying to run through you, okay? That's one real quick secret. You go out, you just touch a tree. Give it love, feel it love. When you're drinking water, we are giant sacks of water, in case you haven't noticed. Go online and check it out. Some people, you might already know this, and I'm repeating, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say it for those who don't. When you send loving words to water, there's been so many scientific experiences about this, you are changing the vibration of the water, of the food, of the fruit, of the plants, anything with water, right? When you give it love and then you drink it, you are literally putting that magic in yourself. You are beautiful. I'm so grateful. See, I go all over the place to fetch my spring water. I will not drink any town water or bottled water, anything like that. I want what the animals drink because it's safe. It's been filtered through cattails and nature, okay? It is safe to me. And when I get that, I am so grateful because the work it took me to go get that water, but it was worth it. It's liquid gold. And then I look at it and I say, I love you so much. I look at how beautifully clear it is and I say, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you nurture my body. I'm so grateful you replenish me with everything that I need, and then I drink it. Guys, go hug the trees. Tell them how much you love them. They will give so much energy and love back. Go walk in a forest. Yeah. Okay, again, with the decision, we already had something like this. Quit trying to, don't get stuck on that part where you're trying to make a decision. I don't know, should I do this or this? Should I do this or this? Should I do this or this? Just do one. What one excites you the most? And quit hoarding your ideas. Whatever it is you're holding on to that you think is so important to you. I mean, I literally was looking at my kitchen table. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I'm going to say it. I was looking at my kitchen table and I'm like, I seldom use this kitchen table. I mean, I'm single. I live alone. I'd rather have the space. It's annoying. The only time I use it is if company comes over and I'm thinking, but I have other places to sit. I'd rather have the space, and I'm contemplating just selling it because I'm like, I don't use it. I have a table here. I do a lot of painting. I'm mostly down in my messy little creative zone down here. Oh, look, I messed up my camera. I don't, why do I need to fit into society's ideas of what I need in my home? I would rather have the space so that when it's really cold outside, I can throw my little ball for my dog and he can scoot across that area where that table's in the middle of. Yeah. Why do we conform so much to what everybody else says is right? If I want a table, I can sit down here and play. And it's not about just the table, guys. Are you getting what I'm saying here? If you don't want something, yet everybody says, why wouldn't you have a table? Are you poor? No, I am rich. I am wealthy in my soul because I don't feel like having the table in the middle of my house. If I want a table, I'll go do something else. I'll go. What is it in your life that is like a table in your way? What don't you want? Everybody goes, well, you should have that. It's like a car. Everybody thinks they gotta have the fanciest car to be all that. What if you don't want the fancy car? What if you love that beaten up old truck because it's always served you well and it doesn't have all the little buttons and gadgets that could go wrong? Be you. Live you. Who cares? Don't let people judge. They're gonna judge anyway. I mean, I look back at my past where I was way radiant, happy, and that was still not good enough. It pissed people off. Well, you know what? You're not going to make everybody happy. So the sooner you realize that and you just be who you are and just let it roll off you, because like there are so many people who love you for who you are and so many people who need to see you for who you really are. The one without the table in their house. The one who doesn't dress a certain way. The one who doesn't always compromise who they are because they just don't feel like it or because they want to do something different. There are so many people who love that about you, and that's why you need to be that. Oh my gosh, literally. The 10 of coins, guys. Am I right? Yep, the 10 of coins, culmination. Oh my gosh, I'm going to read it to you, okay? It's a big yes card. Unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundations, privilege, inherited issues, and ancestry. Someone, when they finally take the plunge to do whatever the hell floats their boat and doesn't worry about what everybody else thinks they need to do, this is what is being offered behind that door. Behind that door. The one that says, I don't want to be what everybody else wants me to be. If I want to dress this way, if I want to own these things or not own these things, if I want more space, if I want this, if I want that, whatever it is, put it in the 3D world. A lot of these are tests to see, will you be authentically you? And this is why we get challenged by people who will like rip us into little smithereens, put us under this telescope. While they're looking at you, they are denying their own authenticity. Okay? Think about it. As my furnace kicks in, I love my furnace. I love that I can be cozy and warm in my house. I love that I can be me and there's no one telling me what to do. No one telling me I can't be this or that or the other thing, because I'm not going to listen anyway. So why would I want it in my face every day? Why would I want someone cutting me up? I mean, why would I want someone fighting me? Oh, People in my life, absolutely. And do I look forward to having a partner who is solid in their own authenticity and doesn't want to be controlled just like me and doesn't want to just wants to follow their own path but support each other? Absolutely. Will I allow anything less than that in my life? Absolutely not. If someone wants to come in and start owning me, or like, like a dog pees on something, like it's it's theirs, it's you are my property. No, that doesn't fit in my life. If somebody comes in and mistreats me or pulls in others to gang up on me to try to manipulate me into doing fit in their world, get out of my world, because I'm a busy girl creating. You know why? I've got an entire team of all my ancestors and my higher self that are helping me. I'm not alone. You are not alone. You are never alone. So if you are lucky enough, which we all are, to have the intelligence and the wisdom to know that the outside people aren't who you listen to, but it's inside. No, not the brain that tells you, oh, that's too scary. No, the one that plants these seeds that tells you, if you do this, if you build it, they will come. I actually went to someone who was doing like psychic reads on a crowd, and they told me, oh my gosh, they told me, I asked, what if I give it all up and I decide to just help people by using my intuitive abilities and my clairvoyance and my cards and anything? What will happen? And the answer was, if you build it, they will come. And then this lower rental unit got completely trashed. Not going to get into that. That doesn't matter. Some people who need some healing, and I forgave them with love. But it presented the most perfect opportunity for me to create an entire level of my home, to invite people in, to just share ideas, to do readings, to do everything. This space has so much love in it. It's just love everywhere in this entire space. It went from people hating on me and tormenting me, to absolute pure love. And you know what? Yeah, did it help me to become independent and just thrive in my own existence, that I can breathe and no one can torment me, and I only allow the people in that truly understand and work from love? Absolutely. What do you think happens when you get on your path, guys? What do you think happens? You have full support of all of the spirit realm. Full support, because you are doing their work for them, okay? Yes, have strength at this time. Trust. Never doubt. When you feel doubt come in, kick it out like it's some nasty guest. And if they don't want to leave, quit cooking with cheese. Don't allow yourself to sit too long where your mind gets all, okay? I keep very busy. Yeah, you're given the choice. What do you choose? Do you choose the amazing life, or do you choose the not so amazing life? The mundane camel life. Someone's a high priestess. Your intuition is screaming out at you right now. And keep it to yourself. Trust me. When I first started getting into this, I trusted the wrong people. They pretended that they wanted, a good life with me and stuff like that, and they were not. They had definitely some attachments. They had some I was so heavily manipulated, and all my ideas, and I poured them all out, and then they had them, and they went and... Anyways, I'm just saying, it's okay to keep it to yourself. You'll know when the right people are there. Give them time. Give them enough rope to themselves, okay? I'm saying, observe. It's safe to observe. Don't pour yourself right in. Don't try to make them feel so happy and divulge everything, because some stuff is just meant for you. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, guys, come on. I can't make this up. Look at what is being offered. Sorry, I took all my nails off because they were getting in my way of playing guitar and stuff. I don't care. It's like the kitchen table thing. You don't like it, don't look. Look at what is being offered through your intuition. Jackpot. Celebrations, friendships, all of your soul tribe coming in when you give the boot to the people that are the naysayers. Yes, there are people that are trying to get away. Try to point, everything's backwards on here. trying to get away with something. They're pretending to be something that they're not, and your intuition is screaming at you that it doesn't feel right. Maybe. No, don't fight it. You know what? If you don't know, let go. If it's meant for you, it'll come back. Okay? Trust me and trust yourself. Because there are people that want to cause anxiety. They want to get you overthinking. That is not cool. Don't overthink. You know what? If you're not sure, go find a little space, get your crayons out, and just think about anything else. Clean your house. Get rid of crap that doesn't fit in. Get rid of the kitchen table. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Focus on you, because there's something you're being called to do, and it is so huge. It is going to totally take you into the next phase of your life. Whew. Yeah, okay. I feel like there are always, I'm not going to say always, I don't like the word. There are sometimes people that don't want have our best interest, and they fake like they do because they want in on it, because they're selfish, because they're greedy, because they have unhealed versions of themselves, and they're trying to make you wear them. That's the burdens I was talking about, and that's why they try to bring you down so that they don't have to grow to remain in your space. Yeah, it's time for balance. I'm talking to an angel out there. Oh, beautiful soul. It's an honor. It is an honor. You are my people. You are my tribe. You are my tribe. On the other side of this tower that you're being forced to go through right now, there is massive creation, happiness. I showed you the cards. Everything is being offered to you. Who cares what anybody thinks? At the end of the day, they're not there when the chips fall. They're not. Just be you. It's you. You are your own hero. You are the one. Once you prove you can do it on your own, just wait and see what comes in for you. You are going to have all the people that align with you, your soul tribe, your perfect partners, all coming in. Okay, you got to get rid of the people that are weighing you down. Time to strike a balance. Okay, silence the mind, the one that they're planting. The ones who want you to be held back are trying to plant seeds, keeping you up all night, tossing and turning, thinking and thinking. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. You are being offered the door with the light around the cracks. Open it. You're so busy looking at what you've lost or what isn't working out that you're not seeing what's being offered, and it is gold. It is gold. Oh my gosh. Okay, you've been in a period of rest because it was overwhelming, because someone, I'm getting this channeled now, this is direct. Someone has been putting thoughts in your mind, rehashing over and over and over to keep you from sitting down and doing what you need to do. Okay, you've got so many options. It's time to get out of your head and put them in the physical world. Yes, keep working on your craft. There's something incredible. I want to see this. Put it in the comments. What is it? What is it, guys? I'm excited. I get excited. I showed you what I'm working on, and I'm going to keep showing you because this is fun. You can watch my evolution. I want to see yours. What is it they're stopping you from working on that's going to bring this to you? Have resilience. Just keep chipping away at it, because once you start, this is a very important time right now, okay? Guys, everything we do right now, we're showing for the next long time, years, what we want to work on, because we need to choose and devote our energy to it, because this is what's going to play out. Don't ask how, it's in there, okay? What you focus on right now is going to be a reality for the years to come. Please have discernment and choose wisely. Every time you see your thoughts going to something else, it's time to move on to calmer waters and let the things go that are keeping your mind blocked, okay? You don't need closure. It's already done. As soon as you decide, every moment, it's already done. What are we looking at? King of Pentacles. We had this come out earlier, okay? So this is someone who builds their own security. They do it themselves. They turn the power within. They know their crap. They are very focused on what they need to do, because they're not going to be influenced by the jokers and the jokers of the world, okay? This is the king. This is the doer. This is masculine energy, which is action. They take action. They know what they want and they go after it. And then all the little jokers and the people, and they come up and go, they're like, no, I'm busy. Focus. It is not selfish. It's because you have something to bring into this 3D world from the spirit realm. my sweet angel. You kind of need to do this. This is important. Why do you think you're here? Why do you think you're here? Oh my God. This is, the Hierophant card. Traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge, sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, beliefs, all of this. Guys, number 5, this is about change. Maybe. What are you going to choose? You're being asked right now. Let go of the things that hold you back. That's the devil energy. Let go of the drinking. The drinking lowers your vibration. Drugs lowers your vibration. Keeps you in that lower vibration. People you're hanging out with that are drinking all the time and stuff, that lowers your vibration. Do you want to be on top of your, wow. Do you want to have your game on and have your life together? Because it's going to be up to you. The Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is massive success and it is fated. Do you want to sit here instead and try to fit in with the lower vibrations of this world? Or do you want to skyrocket and reach what you're really, the passion that you're supposed to have? The passion you're supposed to have in this life. King of Wands. Oh my gosh, guys. This is someone who has such passion and drive to their career. They are sensual. They have everything. They are beaming their true light out into the world, okay? This is someone energetic, has experience because they are not afraid to try new things and even fail, but try again. Optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, way with words, fearless, free thinking, motivated, action-oriented, proud, passionate, and honest. That's right, authentic. Okay? If I'm having a bad hair day, am I not going to go online? No, I'm just going to keep talking. I don't care what people think, and it took me so long to get here that I look back and I go, if I had done this sooner, but who cares? I'm going to do it now. Because I'll never be this age again. I will never feel this alive again. I will never feel this determined again. So I'm going to do it now, and I'm going to do it for me. Not because the rest of the world, not for everybody else, because I just have to focus on myself right now. Reason being is because myself is an entire team of spirit guides that need to work through me. And by doing so, everything I need is going to be taken care of, which means I could take care of everybody else as well. But I can't do it from an empty cup. So right now, if I get excited over painting a little owl and a crack of wood, then I'm going to do it. If I get excited because I baked myself bread and I was so excited because the smell went in the house and I was like, it's so simple, but it lifted my spirits. My spirits. My team. Okay, one card. I'm going to try not to get, hopefully keep this video going because sometimes it gets cut off. Something positive to think about. I want you to look around and see all the things you can be grateful for. See why things didn't work out and why it brought new things into your life. Be grateful. Your butt was saved by your team because you were meant for incredible things. Oh, when I'm feeling good, I'm allowing good. Okay, let's read back. The way you feel is your indication of your vibrational connection to that which is your source. The better you feel, the better your connection. The worse you feel, the more your disallowance to that connection. Nothing is more important than that which you feel and that you feel good, because nothing is more important than your connection to that which is your source. Okay, again, the guidance system, guys, we're given this. It's not emotions. If someone says you're being too sensitive, oh, bam. You are sensitive, all right, because you are so highly intuitive. You're connected to your energy and what you feel. If it feels good, you're on the right path. If it doesn't feel good, veer. Do something different. This is your team talking to you. When you feel these emotions, they are your compass. Beep, 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 beep. Trust in yourself. You always have the answers because all you have to do is say, how am I feeling right now? Like right now, I feel alive. I feel excited. I feel like I've got so much energy because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But I'll tell you, if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do, boy, does that ever feel crappy. And I am draining. And then I remove myself. Pleasantly remove myself. This is the beautiful thing, guys. You've got the roadmap to your entire life. It's all laid out. Everything that you need. You've got people who can see past, present, and future and everything and what's going on behind the scenes. They are working from the spirit realm to help you. Because when you win, they win. Your higher self is not going to screw you over. This is you in the future. Hello. Are you going to listen to Joe Blow who says, or are you going to listen to what's being told inside from your future self? No brainer, right? I'm sending so much light and love. I'm going to leave this now. If you feel called to get a personal reading, hey guys, I cleared my entire schedule. I'm here I'm even up late at night. So send me an email, paintingsbykatherine@gmail.com. We'll talk like this one-on-one in our sacred little space. And all I do is I send you a link via email, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm excited for your future because I know that you're starting to really come into alignment. Take out the trash, guys. The people, the things that don't matter to you, that weigh you down. Like kitchen tables that are just in your way. You are so worthy of the best life ever. I showed you. It was spoken by your own spirit team. Please believe. Every way that you are is absolutely perfect. Take care and keep shining.